It's time to react. Whoa, what's going on YouTube? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today, so here's the deal. I was open about the fact a few weeks ago that I have not watched Hamilton. I've done some theater. I've been in stuff like Fiddler on the Roof and Oklahoma and Into the Woods and other stuff, but I've never seen Hamilton. Please don't hurt me. But I checked out the Schuyler Sisters a few weeks ago and got to watch that. And everybody, there was a lot of people who wanted me to watch other stuff in the musical. So today, I've got my Disney Plus up right here, and I'm going to watch the opening number of Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton is the name of it. And I am going to be watching the opening number, and if there is enough interest, I would love to watch the whole thing. I'm probably going to watch the whole thing anyway, but if you would love to see my reaction to the whole thing, I would love to do that. I'm trying to work around copyright stuff, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see what I'm seeing today. You may just have to hear it. But either way, I'm checking out the opening number of Hamilton. Thank you guys who have put me over 100,000 subs. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for all of your support. Also, my covers and original music, as always, some of that will be available at the end of the video. Here's a snippet of one now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign? Hit me, baby, one more time. If you want to hear the full thing, like I said, there will be a link for you to click on at the end of the video, and I would appreciate you doing that. For right now, I am hitting play from the very start. This is the opening number of Hamilton. Hitting play right now.
This is your king, George III. Welcome to Hamilton.
New York City, June 2016.
And enjoy my show.
That's gotta just be, like, sends chills down my spine watching it here. I can only imagine being there. Uh-oh.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founded father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
I love the musicality underneath with the piano, dun, just kind of setting the stage that this is about to be epic. And you got that little piano riff going, dun, and it's hitting real hard. I love that. Just let them tell the story over the top. I would imagine, like, if you're in the live audience when this starts happening, it's just like chills as they just set the stage for what you're about to see here. Let's keep it going.
Hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Other word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came.
Love the stage.
Oh. My name is Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split to follow the dead to written 2 years later. See Alexander's mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their room sick, the scent thick, and Alex got better, but his mother went quack.
Ooh, that was so dark. That was so dark right there. I loved when Alexander Hamilton came out and the spotlight just went right to him, the rest of the stage went dark. I mean, that was like, that's what theater's all about, are the moments like that when you know, like, here is your main guy. This is what this whole show is about. Alexander Hamilton, here's his spotlight. Here he is. Everything else goes dark. And I loved that, almost haunting the way they chanted that part right there. It'd have been weird if they'd sang it because it was such a dark lyric, but his mom didn't make it or whatever. Let's keep going.
Cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a sense of restitution. Started working, rocking for his late mother's landlord, reading sugar cane and all the things he can't afford. He's scamming for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the back.
Look at the lighting.
Headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. New York, you can be a new man.
Oh, that's not harmony.
Just you.
Oh. Ah. How about their harmony? I mean, their harmony, I mean, they're starting to sound like a gospel choir up in here. They're starting to sound like a gospel choir. I feel like I'm being taken to church right now. Some of this harmony they're adding in, I mean, they've just been kind of been doing their thing, kind of just talk singing so far, but now they've like launched into that, like, full on, the harmonies are bumping, good stuff. Let's keep it going.
Trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.
Wow! Listen to that applause. Yeah, you could tell that audience, they couldn't wait to erupt there at the end. Hey, how about the chills at that last spot right there when they're all talking about me, I fought with him, me, I did all of this stuff for him, and then the last guy, I'm the one that shot him. Like, that just, ooh, it just sends chills down your spine. And then, like, maybe I'm just a nerd for this, but, like, the fact that he just admitted he's the one that shot him, and then he introduces him. What's your name, man? I'm the one that shot him, but here, what's your name, man? Come on up. Like, a straight up, like, Judas type thing. Like, I'm the one who sold him out. But give it up for him, everybody. You know, I love everything about it. The lighting. I love that the space on the stage, it feels very unique. It feels like everything's very close together. It feels like everything is very, like, it may be bigger in person, but on here at least it seems like very, like, they have a certain amount of space they can move around, you know, without being on top of each other. But yeah, you know, I would love to watch the whole thing. I know it's a long musical, but I'd love to watch the whole thing. I know some of you want me to watch the whole thing, so if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below, and I'm going to try and figure out a way to do it. But I love the opening number. Tremendous. Perfectly set the stage for the whole thing. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today. Don't forget, covers and original music should be on your screen right now. Thank you guys for joining me. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.
Jotting down words on a Taylor Swift notebook as I wrote my very first song. Throwing a football at 10 p.m. with some friends in a church parking lot. singing Nickelback karaoke and laughing until we were sore. Some of the best memories I've ever made